Hello, this is Danny Doyle, and welcome back to Call of the Armor 0% Growths, and we have preps, which means I can talk about our two new units on this map during preps. For those who aren't aware, Call of the Armor added 2 units in every map, just about. A few have more than that, specifically Chapter 1 has more than that, and I think that's the only map that has more than 2 new units per map. And I don't think there's any that have less than 2 units either. So other than Chapter 1, I think every map has 2 new units. Although there's an Aaron Sampson situation where, you know, you don't get both of the 2 new units. But here, we do get both of the 2 new units. And the first one is Philip. Philip is a pirate. Philip is fast. He has 10 base speed and a 60% speed growth. His 8 strength and like 40% strength growth is not great, but it's passable. Like, he ends up having a fairly passable strength stat and a very, very fast speed stat, to the point where, much like Sejurd, I think that Philip wants to go warrior rather than hero, because he doesn't need the speed that you get from hero, right? And swords aren't a huge benefit in GBA, or at least not in vanilla GBA, which this is very vanilla adjacent. Like, I don't think swords are a huge benefit in Call of the Armor, but I do think bows are, because while I said that flyers are not super common, it's nice to have bow access for the flyers that do exist. And being a warrior that can double is quite beneficial for that reason. Especially in the late game, there's some wyverns you're like, yeah, I'm a warrior who can double with an iron bow, like, let's do it. I like building his bow rank fairly early. I tend to early promo Philip. Philip is another unit I really enjoy using, and I tend to early promo him, and then build his bow rank, and I've gotten him to the Great Arc before, which is, yeah, it's not what's going to happen in this playthrough, but it's certainly a fun time. I tend to be pretty high on Philip. I think he's a very solid contributor. I think that he is, he makes a good argument for early experience over the Axe Bros. If you want a second warrior, you can do a lot worse than Philip. That being said, it's not like he is an essential unit. I really like him. I think of the early game training projects, he's up there. Noki's probably better, Daisy's probably better, but other than that, I think that he is, he's up there amongst the best of the best, right? But you can make do with the various strong pre-promotes. You know, you get 2 new units every chapter, plus there's the filler paralog units that I'll talk about when we get to that, but I think you will be just fine if you choose not to train Philip. In the early game, Philip is quite useful because he has the hammer, and he has the axe rank to use it. Hatchet is E rank, so that's not special for him. But he is able to be... he shares the trait of being fast with the trait of not having fucking E-rank axes. Hammer is useful, because there are Armor Knights in the early game. There are Armor Knights aplenty. The game developers have heard the call of the armor. And being able to kill them with the hammer is nice. Now, Youngblood can also do that. As you'll see, he has the D rank right there. But, Youngblood is slow. Now he can double armors. No question about that. But just having the positive qualities of both Sejurd and Youngblood is very nice, I think. Plus he has water walking, which is always nice. And he's not that much weaker than a base level Youngblood. Now obviously you could train Youngblood. But I don't like Youngblood. I think he's stinky. So yeah, Philip, I'm very high on Philip. I'm less high on his partner in crime, William. First off, I do need to address William. The funny is William has max con as a result to the fact that he stole a fuck ton of body rings and ate them all in order to max out his constitution. I do think this is a funny gag. I like the idea of not just it's 20 con, but it is 6 plus 14, right? Like, he specifically he stole the Jackson's body rings and used them all, and then his body rejected the last one because he's at capped con. That being said, it does have unfortunate parallels to binge eating. The idea of, you know, being addicted to binge eating. The sprite is a fat sprite. I would not blame anyone for being uncomfortable and finding the portrayal and the humor with this character to be fat-phobic. It is not my personal interpretation of the character, but I do not think that it is an irrational interpretation of the character. And I feel the need to put that out there, in case anyone is offended at William. I think you're fine, I think you're valid. That said, as a unit, William is, like, also fine and valid. So he's 11 speed, it's speed base, which is actually pretty good for the time. And with 14 con, it means, like, he's not getting weighed down by his blades, right? He starts with an Iron Blade in his inventory, so he can double a decent number of dude mans with heavy weapons. Unfortunately, his speed growth is 20, and the rest of his growths aren't great either, but the speed growth is relevant because he's a thief. He wants to steal things. There are several stealables that he can't reach at base. Now, in Chapter 6, which is the first time that there's, like, a really valuable stealable... Well, there's a few really valuable stealables you want with William, but the first time that his speed growth is relevant is Chapter 6, because there is a stealable stat booster. I believe it's a Draco Shield, and it is a roll whether or not base William can steal it. He can steal it, but the enemy has to roll down on speed. And I think that's bad design, because William's the only thief available at that time, and he has a 20% speed growth. I have found myself having to rig speed level ups with William, because the way that the emulator works, in terms of rerolls and stuff, if you reset the emulator, it doesn't do rerolls properly. You have to, like, suspend. It's weird. The details of random stat distribution and rerolls are weird. I think that the fact that William is not guaranteed to be able to steal that at base, while being the only thief and having a very bad speed growth, which I don't think his bad speed growth is bad. It allows him to sort of phase out. I think that's fine. You know, the design was pretty clearly, in my mind, that he was supposed to phase out for another thief, when we do get other thieves later. I think that him not being guaranteed to steal a stat booster at base feels very bad. It makes the game, it makes it feel less Iron Man friendly, which isn't, you know, I don't think games need to be Iron Man friendly, but it is a frustrating feature of that map. And it feels a lot like Matthew not being able to steal the red gem in Chapter 11, if the thief rolls up on speed. All that being said, like, William is a thief out of 10. He's fine. He steals a couple of notable things. There's a couple of maps with chests that he needs to get to, and he can participate in rescue drops. Like, it's weird. You would think that him being the thief, he's supposed to be the one get rescues, but no. He can participate in rescue drops because of his high con, which is really nice. And his combat's, like, it's not great, but he can use heavy weapons to make up for his bad strength. And he can still double with them to an extent. The biggest downside is that because of his constitution, he can't ever be rescued, and that is very unfortunate. It especially is unfortunate because, you know, you want to rescue him around to get him to treasure chests with flyers and stuff, and you just can't do that. Anyway, let's look at the tier list. Okay, so this is another kill boss map, but the boss is actually moving, and he's trying to chase down William, because William and Philip robbed him of the body rings. We are going to have Shale start by shooting this guy. And then I'm going to have Daisy activate a support with Killian, and chuck Tam's harpoon. Maybe she'll actually end up getting a level throughout this playthrough at some point. Wouldn't that be wild? Oh, it turns out she didn't even need to do that. I'm actually kind of sad about attacking with Noki now, because I do legitimately need a critical hit on Killian here. Just 1 out of 2. Just 1 out of 2. Just 1 out of 2. There we go. Boom. That's what I like to see. Okay. I guess I could have also had Floor come up here to finish that off, but now I don't have to worry about that. So then we'll have Fernandez bonk this guy, and I'll have Kajuna finish him off. Or I can have her kill the armor knight. Let's see. This hit rate is not great. He's stationary. I think I'll have her kill the armor knight. And the Merc will get to choose who he's attacking on enemy phase. Philip is the one who recruits William, and also Philip waterwalks. That's 13. It's a bad hit rate. It's a very bad hit rate, and also doesn't kill. There we go. Okay. Maybe Philip will kill on enemy phase. I guess we'll find out. I'll move the Axe Bros up here as well. And we'll see how this goes. We'll see how this goes. Ooh, good dodge, good dodge, good dodge. Very good dodge. Because that would have been an actual pretty hefty chunk of experience. Oh my god. Oh my god! Noki, calm down! Okay, okay, okay. Hey, I mean, I'll take it. Oh my god. I'm getting all the low percentage crits. This is dangerous because it means if the enemy has low percent crits, they could also get them. Thankfully, they've all been mostly zeros. But yeah, this is, Okay. So you have a hammer and you do move. So I'd rather not have you be the, I'd rather not have you fight an armor knight. This doesn't kill. Okay, what we can do is heal, hatchet. Yeah, we can heal and then hatchet, heal and hatchet, H and H. We get C rank stabs there. Kill that way. And then have Fernandez fight the archer. Philip will take on that pirate. Get a red gem, nice. We do have a shop available in battle preps as well. And I don't think anything in this armory or this shop is available that's not just, a prep shop item. So I guess I'll move Sozier down this way. He can give an iron axe to Philip as well. Normally, I would take this opportunity to get this kill with Daisy, but I don't think getting her to Cavalier is going to be worth it. If she does see deployment specifically just for support on Killian, then that'll be, you know, egg on my face in terms of, like, if I have to, like, carry her around with someone, not a big deal. I can have Noki, like, rescue drop her, right? So yeah, not overly concerned. Yeah, you move. So we'll move all y'all up. Okay. And then, we can kill this Merc on player face. Pretty easily. There we go. God damn, Philip. He's so speedy. He's just zooming all the time. He's always zooming. So the archer is probably gonna attack Sejurd, which is fine. We can get that soldier with Kajuna. Oh, the archer's going for Fernandez. Interesting. Interesting choice, because he doesn't even double Fernandez, so I don't know why he would do that. We'll do this. Get that right there with Sojurd. God, the hand axe fighter sprite is just like, you can see the veins in their arm muscles. It's really raw. They're just like, they're battle boys. Can we hit this? If we can hit this, that'd be great, but like 63 is not accurate. Okay, yeah, never tell me the odds, I guess. Never tell me the odds. We are getting there in terms of getting to promotion on time. So we'll go ahead and bonk the archer. Oh my god, I'm hitting everything now. This is very good. This is very good. I'm hitting fucking everything now. Perfect luck patch? Did I accidentally install the perfect luck patch? Yuck, 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 yuck. Okay, so that's 15, which should be 9. Jagan Daisy time. Jagan Daisy. Who'da thunk that, like, Daisy would be setting up kills? This is actually wild. This is actually kind of wild. How consistently Daisy has set up kills for people other than her. Now, the tricky part about this map is there are reinforcements that show up fairly soon, and they kind of just cover the left-hand side, and make it so you don't want to ignore the left-hand side, because this village up here is where the Great Arc is, so it's like an extraordinarily important village. Like, of all the villages to ignore, right? You don't want to ignore the one that has an S-rank bow in Chapter 3. That's an unfortunate miss right there, but it is fine. I guess I can have Fernandez bait this guy. Yeah, we'll go like that. The question is, what is that soldier going to do now? Not that soldier, obviously. Yeah, that one. Okay, he's going for Noki. I can do 11. I definitely don't double. I'm weighed down by the Iron Lance, but I think I can do some more Daisy Jagening. I think I can do some more Daisy Jagening, have her chuck Tam's harpoon, and then Noki kills. Okay, so there's the first set of reinforcements. These pirates threaten the village. Ooh. Okay, I think this is more... Ooh! Wait, okay. Okay, I can do this, but then how does this go? 9... Because I want a Killian to fight these pirates this turn, but... That doesn't look like it's happening. Actually, ooh. Wait, okay. Floor? What does Floor do here? Okay, Floor can do this. And then Noki is gonna have to hit with the Slim Lance. 87, gotta trust. There we go. Okay, okay, okay. So then... Oh, I mean, I guess we can just do that then, since... Unfortunately... Yeah, we can't get the kill with the bow. We're still got a little bit to go. This is actually really tragic. Okay, I can move Killian here. He can fight the pirates next turn. We can be gamers about this. We can be gamers about this. Killian can fight the pirates next turn. It'll all be okay. It'll all be okay. It'll all be okay. We're setting up kills with Daisy, okay? She's playing Jagan so that Shale can get his bow rank up. It'll all be okay. It'll all be okay. This is fucking wacky. This is fucking wacky and I love it. Alright, we're gonna have Philip start crossing the water. You can attack Kazuya next turn. 9 AS versus 5 AS, so he does double. I will vulnerate here. Move you up like that. And Jackson is slowly approaching, which is why I want to recruit Mr. Body Ring. Not that he's like super Omega dead or anything. It's more that I want to control him. Because he doesn't exactly have a great matchup there. So these are the pirates I was talking about that cause problems. 9. Okay. So we can have the bows, we can have them set up with their bows. To kill this pirate. The problem is, these pirates up north that are threatening the village, are also threatening... Like, we can't exactly choke point them because of the water walking, right? And we do also need to, like, we're reliant on some low percentage crits. Which we didn't get. So Killian's gonna 2-round them now. I think... So Daisy can retreat over here. And everyone's actually fine there now? I think we'll have Noki... If Noki visits the village and then flies up north, I think they both have iron axes, so she's safe. So we'll do that. And... Okay, I think what I do is... So she's gonna go over here. Kill this merc with Flux Fuchsia. And then she's choking the bridge. And she'll get attacked by both of them. We can recruit our friend. And then start working on this snag to make a bridge. And... we can start moving down. There's no stealables on this map, if I'm remembering correctly. Let's just quickly make sure that's the case. It is, okay. But there is a droppable steel lance here that we probably want. We'll do this. And, I think this is good. Oh my god, he's so dodgy. He's so dodgy. Here we go. And we can have Shale kill the Armor Knight with an Iron Bow next turn. Even though he didn't get his crits, Killian is still going to get his kills, and honestly, we still appreciate that. We still appreciate that. It's part of a hard day's work. I can't be too upset at him, because all he's doing is wasting Iron Sword uses, and like, yes, Iron Sword is money, and money, for anyone who's familiar with this hack, money is very useful. Let's say that much. But yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's not a ton of money. He can't always crit. He can't always crit. Unfortunately, it would be baller if he could always crit, but he cannot always crit. Unfortunately. This is not, he's not a Rutger archetype. So we will retreat down to here. Go up here, get this kill. Doubling and killing. How much weapon experience is that in GBA, doubling and killing? Specifically FE8, because that is the formula we're working under. But, you get his Steel Lance, so we'll do that. And I think they're going to keep going down this way. This guy doesn't drop his hand X, does he? No, okay. And this guy doesn't drop, yeah, no. Okay, well, presumably he's going to attack Shale, because Shale doesn't counter. And then we can kill him on player phase. And, nope, okay, he's chosen death. He has chosen death. That's fine. That's fine. Goodbye, Mr. Pirate. Good to know you chose death. And we have some new friends. Okay, I will vulnerary up here. How do you do against these friends? Not stellar. Not stellar. Not stellar. I think the three of them do combine for a kill, funny enough. But it's definitely less than ideal. I need to use the blade. God, this is actually so horrid. We'll send you this way instead. And then these guys, both Iron Axes. We'll start moving Shale over here. Noki. I mean, I guess I can have Noki give Killian the Great Arc, and then go over here. Killian can give Shale the Great Arc, and equip his Iron Axe. And we'll move y'all, just move you up. And that is a little bit yikes. We'll just move you over this way. It's fine. So then Kajua will... Oh, she's dodgy. She's a dodge tank Armor Knight. That's pretty baller. That's pretty baller. I mean, I say that. She's still facing 66 from an axe. It's not... It's fine. He got hit by an 8% on 2RN. That's not allowed. That is not allowed. What? That is not allowed. And then we can kill that guy with the Iron Bow. That is the nice thing about Shale not doubling. Like, it's still like, because he two-shots, right? You can get bow experience. by countering with an axe and then being like, okay, now I use the bow. Now here, bow. And now the pirates are back. Okay, and they end up threatening the weak people we put down there. Well, that's okay, that's okay. We'll shoot this guy. How does Noki do against this pirate? Not great. The floor can set this kill up. And I think what we do is we give Tam's harpoon to Noki so that she can more safely attack. That way if she misses, she doesn't just die. Just because we're pretty late in the map, I think that point of security is probably, like, that extra security is beneficial. I guess I'll put Youngblood here, have him counter with the Iron Axe. Kuzia. So we'll have her do this. There we go. Very good. And she can just sort of use this as... It's not quite a choke point because they can water walk, but it kind of functions like one because, like... they can't get far on the water. Like, it's not a strict choke point, but it is a choke point. If that makes any amount of sense. I don't know if it does. Go here. And, Killian will vulnerary up. Here we go. Very good. So the question is, which shore is Jackson going to go for? Is he going south to head down to Kuzia? Is he going to head left so that Shale can take care of them? Both of them are units who I think are fairly capable of taking him on, although Shale obviously does it much more easily. I don't even know who I want to. I guess Kuzia I would want to have the kill because she gets the experience, right? Whereas like every enemy is going to get the same amount of weapon experience. So like the boss kill is most beneficial for her because her resource she wants is experience specifically. So if we have her, what does she do here? Okay, so Shale can get this kill here. And then Kuzia could go up. Cannot heal him. It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh! No, she's just shy. She's just shy of being able to heal him, unfortunately. Which means I think I'll have her heal herself instead. Because she could heal everyone, including herself, instead of she could heal everyone but herself. This is not a time for tragedy. This is a happy time. Fernandez will go here. How do we do? Tams, that'll be 5. Can floor set up? Yes, she can. Okay. We'll do that. Very good, very good. And then again, just... The nice thing about Tam's Harpoon not facing a counter is that, yeah, if you miss like this, you have that safety net. We'll do this. We'll use the Slim Sword, even though it has the extra crit. The lower might, you know, we'll just, yeah, do that. And then I think everyone chills. I think everyone chills. So Kuzia can go there. She's not dodge tanking. Very cringe. Very cringe. How much will Jackson deal to her? Does Jackson deal 15 to her with the hand axe? I guess that's the big question of the day. Because he can't only reach her with the hand axe. He can't use the sword reaver. So 7 plus 12, it's 19. So he'll deal 9 to her, and he doubles. So he deals 18, actually. Does her AS go up? No. She doesn't have bad con, she just has bad speed. Because I wanted to heal up Shale this turn. But it's looking like what I actually need to do is kill this guy. There we go. And then he'll deal 18. Oh, now we can reach with the Sword Weaver. And he doubles and kills. So what we want is not that. What we can do is... we can rescue Kusha. Okay. So we can grab the hatchet. Rescue. Take. Drop. And now he deals the 18 he would deal with the hand axe. Has 12 strength plus 7 might. It's 19. Minus 10 is 9, times 2 is 18. No additional modifiers needed. And he doesn't double Philip. Philip, in fact, doubles him. So we can just... rescue Killian over, and William can... drop Killian over here. And if we get this kill, that's awesome. It is. Okay, cool. Just one less wild card. One less wild card there. Alright, and we can move Daisy down to provide support for Killian. I think I previously said she provides 3 might. She provides 1 might at B support. Because they don't, if it was double fire, it would be 3 might. But it is not double fire. Look at that. Perfect. The question is now, can I... That 75 hit is so cringe. Like, that 75 hit is so cringe. Oh my god, that's actually incredibly cringe. The question... oh my god, okay, and because he is water walking, too, we can't really box him in. I think Kusha's at a good experience point. We can get this kill with Shale. As much as I would like to get some more boss experience on her, I think she only needs basically 2 levels and 5 experience next map, and we can do that pretty easily. So we'll do this instead. There we go, and that settles that. That is Let's Go for a Swim. Join me next time for Trial by Fire.